I'm not crying. Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. Oh, I have a knife in my hands. Yeah, I have a bit of a cough. I had a bit of wine, so basically I'm toasted. No, I'm not toasted. I'm celebrating 15 years on YouTube as of yesterday. That's right. And here in Ontario, we had a lockdown for the last few weeks, and we're slowly reopening. One of my fans, we're slowly reopening as of yesterday. So I went to the mall in Belleville, Ontario to support local businesses. And I went to Sunrise Records and I bought some CDs and a t-shirt. First I'll show you the t-shirt. Isn't that like awesome? I've never heard of the band Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, but I really love that picture, so I bought it. It's a joke. I know who Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath is. And I bought 5 CDs. Guess what they are? I'll just sit here and you can guess away. No, I'll open them for you. So, one thing I did buy that I already have the CD, but it's a newly remastered 50th anniversary reissue of the classic 1970 album. Original album, new remaster from HD master tapes and alternative versions and mixes. Booklet with notes, new band quotes, rare photos, and memorabilia. Try saying that when you've had some wine. So my older version of the Kinks, Lola versus Power Man and the Money Go Round Part 1 will be included in my CD giveaway later this month, I hope. So this is the new edition. There it is there. This is my, excuse me, I do apologize. I just have a tickle in my throat, or wine in my throat. But this is definitely my all-time favorite Kinks album. And I bought this, I think it was in a cutout bin back in 1970. Even though, you know, this, I think it sold pretty well. But it was in a cutout bin. Maybe it was 1971 or 72. Now the hype sticker, you always take care of that and do that with it. I love how it's part 1 and we're all still waiting for part 2. I met her in a club down in Old Soho where they drink champagne and it tastes just like Coca-Cola. Something like that. The pie label. And a booklet. I definitely love the 60s Kinks, and they also have their I really apologize. I have their double CD of all of their hits and this, and I have one more CD I'm going to be showing you. That's right, another Kinks album. Yeah, very nice booklet. And, and there's alternative versions of Anytime, The Good Life, 8 Man, This Time Tomorrow, and Lola Mono Single Mix. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was filming. Must be the wine. So yeah, looking forward to listening to that. And the other Kinks album I bought for the very first time ever. And I'm thinking, I like promoting, I like promoting my Patreon channel. I've got 29 members. People are joining daily almost. I might listen to this for the first time on my Patreon channel. So become a member, and I guarantee sometime this month I'll give a first listen to this on Patreon. I have heard some of the album through Spotify. The Village Green Preservation Society, Do You Remember Walter? And then I think that's about it. Maybe Animal Farm. But this is the 50th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. The Kinks celebrated 1968 masterpiece, stereo and mono mixes from album HD Masters, bonus tracks, singles, alternative versions, and previously unreleased new single, Time Song. 20-page booklet, extended new notes, band quotes, unseen photos, and an autographed picture of Canadian Studmuffin. Wow. Glad I bought this. Yeah, so it would just be the original album I would play on Patreon. And you can listen along. And I'll give a review and rating. Love that cover. So 60s. Very nice booklet. Look at that. Just look at that. Yeah, really nice pictures in it. I've had so many viewers tell me I've got to listen to this album. I listen to my viewers. I do. I respect my viewers. There's some, like Oasis, who I have listened to on Patreon and enjoyed, but to get right into them, I really have no interest. I'm sorry. It's just like some of my viewers have no interest in listening to Yoko Ono or Sparks or whoever. But, there's nothing wrong with Oasis. I've enjoyed the songs I've checked out on Patreon. Okay. Very nice. And then the same, I believe, same pie label. I'm going to ramble for a bit, but it's about the Kinks. I had in the early 70s a double album of the Kinks. It was like a greatest hits package, early 70s, about 72, and it was all black. Now, I don't know if that's what's considered the Kinks' black album or not, but I loved it. That's the first time I remember hearing songs like Waterloo Sunset and Dead End Street and Autumn Almanac. If you want to pause that, it'll show you what all is on this CD. I don't know if you can pause to read that or not. Just go online and check, okay? So that is the Kinks. Are the Village Green Preservation Society. I'm never going to listen to this. Now, this artist, I love his vocals. I loved him in the band he was originally in. And then when he went solo, I followed his career for a bit, and then I kind of gave up on it. So these two albums I have had in the past on vinyl. So his first solo album is, that's right, Peter Gabriel. I know this album very well, and it was time to have it again on CD. And it comes with a little booklet, I believe. Yeah, I bought his first 3 albums. I loved the third one, which I was hoping to buy today, but they didn't have it in the store. And then after that, I just stopped following his career, although I know that his album So was very good, and I loved, Sledgehammer and Don't Give Up was a absolute classic with Kate Bush. The thing about Peter Gabriel, though, the last, 20, 25 years, he has hardly really done anything. He's done, I know, cover versions for an album or two, and he's such a talent. One of my favorite vocalists in rock, besides myself. And the other one I bought of Peter Gabriel's is, it's known as the Scratch album, or his second album. And when I bought this after the first one, which I loved, I was really disappointed in this. But I never gave it a chance. I played it once, maybe twice, and that was it. But I have played it on Spotify since, in the last year, and it was like, you know what, I might actually enjoy this more than I did in the past. Because I did enjoy it. On the Air and DIY and Mother of Violence. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this album another chance. Oh, because I sound just like him. So, yep, I'll be playing that one tonight. You're all invited over and you can listen to it with me. We'll have a big party. Remember to bring a mask and stay 6 feet apart from everybody. And finally, this is a band I've I don't know as well as I should have. They came up around the same time as Sparks. Their lead singer, there's a photo online of him at Ron and Russell's when they did the solo tour a few years ago, and he was at the concert, and so there's a picture of him with Ron and Russell Mael, which really impressed me. Like, oh, the guy has some, what's the word? The guy knows good music. This is a 2 CD set, the 1972 debut album, and BB, that's hard to say when you've had some wine, and BBC Sessions. No, it's not B.B. King. Guess what it is? And I actually have heard a bit of this album on Spotify, and I was really impressed with it. It's like, this is my kind of music. It is the debut album by Roxy Music. Can't you read? Right there, Roxy Music. Yeah, Roxy Music. I've been thinking about wanting to buy this CD for quite a while, and I finally did. I would love fans of Roxy Music to let me know, you know, you probably love this album, of course, but later on, how they did with their further albums. I basically just know the covers. They're such great album covers. And this is a very classy looking package. That's what she said. And there's words to read. Lots of words. Ooh, lots of words. And of course this is when Brian Eno was in the band. Yeah, but it was very cool to see a picture of Brian Ferry at a Sparks concert, you know, after the concert. Him with Ron and Russell. If I can find it online, I'll post it here. If you don't see a picture, then just go Google it yourself, okay? I remember a memory of my dad. There was a live, around this time, there was a live concert with Roxy Music, or they were doing a song, I guess. And I didn't really care for the song myself. But my dad said, it sounds like they're all playing different songs. They're all playing a different song. And then I said something about, you know, they don't have any talent. Is that what you're saying? You know, just nicely talking to him. And he said, no, I didn't say they don't have talent. It's just, it sounds like they're all playing totally different songs. And that's the kind of music I love. So the BB, if you want to pause that, if you're interested in what's on this, if you can see that. So it's the album remastered, and then the BBC sessions, the Peel sessions. They're 1, 2, 3 Peel sessions and BBC in concert. So lots of songs. If There Is Something, The Bob, Would You Believe, Sea Breezes, Remake, Remodel, 2HB, Lad. Well, I'm not going to read them all. Just pause the video and read it yourself. So that's it. So yeah, it was nice to finally go out, and things are slowly, you know, they're very carefully reopening things. And so I hope you enjoyed that unboxing of CDs and unboxing of a t-shirt, and I hope you enjoyed me being a little silly with a bit of wine in my system. Remember to join Patreon too. It's here or here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.